Hi again, everyone. So here it is, the second part of the three-part video series together with Kuya Ronnie. We are just like taking a dive into his past life before he became the international president of Youth Institute for Peace in Asia Pacific. So I hope you enjoy this episode. Let us know what you think.
Saan tayo ulit?
Ayun, so we have already heard about I sound so formal. Gusto ko maging medyo less formal yung nagsasabi ko, pero anyways, ayun, you've already shared what is your IAYSP, what it is doing, and like the plans for this year, somehow spoilers. So, but let's backtrack a little bit. Before you became the president of IAYSP, like how did you end up getting this position, or what type of person were you before you were this type of person that is trying to inspire the youth into solving the problems of their society, of their nation, and also probably of their continent, diba? So maybe some of our listeners are curious.
Sige, maalala mo kaya na pala 'to. Sige, thank you so much. For those who know me, I've been giving my testimony in several occasions, whether it's here in the Philippines or outside the country. I came from a humble beginning in Taguig, in Manila. Let's further define yung humble. Okay. I came from a slum area. Okay, yun na yun. Slum area in Taguig. And my childhood is not an easy one. Sometimes we are barely thriving on day-to-day basis. Sometimes it's good if we can eat three times a day. We are lucky enough to eat three times a day, sometimes two, sometimes none. Anyway, we do not have money. But then miracle came. I do not know. In my most darkest in the most darkest time of my life, the light came to me. My mother told me that she cannot send me to university because we do not have money, and it was my rebellious, each one of us, we have this moment of rebellion, with our parents. And mine was when I was 16, 17. I blame my mother for not sending me to university, or I blame my mother because of our the quality of life we had. It's so poor. Anyway, light came, as I said. I received a scholarship to study in university in IPLC. And at the time, the only option I have is to be strong. If I want to really change my life, if I want to really go out from that environment, that hopelessness, that life without purpose, the life without goal. I even thought of, committing suicide before. But I think God's grace that I could overcome all of this period, these struggles that I had. And so when I studied in university, as I said, my only option is to become strong. I had to do many things. I had to do fundraising. I had to find work. I had to change 360 my life. Being a mama's boy when I was young, to live in a dormitory far from my parents, it's really a big change in my life. But anyway, I reap the fruits of my sacrifice, of my labor. I started studying 2005. After 5 years, I graduated, Bachelor of Philosophy, magna cum laude. What? And s- coming from a life of darkness, living a life that has no purpose, a life which has no goal, a life that has no excitement. You will wake up the next day without feeling excited about your life. That's who I am. from that beginning to become a person who are inspiring other people, can you imagine that? I never imagined I could be in this position right now, but I had to sacrifice a lot of things. And if we are to talk about each of the sacrifice, then we need one more year for this. But there are many realizations along the way. The road is, it's not a straight road, it's winding. And with the right principle, I guess I was blessed with the right knowledge, with the right environment, with the right family, with the right people who helped me in my growing, who helped me in my journey to become a person leading an international NGO, empowering young people. Kaya alam mo, medyo, tawag dito, passionate ako in terms of talking to the young people
Mm,
kasi doon ako galing. And when I see people na halos parehas ko,
mm,
where I came from, I felt not obliged, but I felt the happiness, the urge to somehow help them with their endeavor. And if there's only one person or two-person that somehow would be inspired with my misfortune and my fortune, then I am more than willing to share to them my life and more than willing to offer to them my passion and my
mm.
commitment towards the advocacy I'm living in right now. So yun, in short, my life.
Yan. So, for those who wants to know more about the detailed story, because I've also heard it multiple times, and of course, you mentioned you share it with the seminars that you have given. So, you may invite if you have a youth seminar that needs or may want to inspire young people. Right here, living testimony. Ayan. So of course, that's just in a nutshell, no, kuya. So of course, after sharing about IAYSP and of course your background or your roots, and of course trying to handle this big responsibility. Since the topic of mental health was already brought up earlier, don't you feel tired that you are trying to inspire um, a lot of people, but along the journey of inspiring them, they give up. So, what makes you continuously, how to say, what makes you continue on this journey of trying to inspire young people? Do you have this idea na, oh, I can save everyone. Let's go. Something like that.
Ah, the superhero mindset,
Well,
right?
I've never heard of it, but maybe that's the one.
Mind is not about saving people.
Oh,
Funny you asked that one because I had this one junior in IPLC in my
mm,
university. After we finished and everything, then there's this one person who came to me and then told me that um Kuya, you're smart, you graduated with flying colors. I think it's enough, you can just go out and then live your life as it is and become happy outside, away from this advocacy thing, that one. But when I reflect on my life, I am so happy because you know how I was so helpless in my life before, but now I felt like I'm living in my choice. The reason perhaps that I could thrive until now despite of the many heartaches, difficulties, it's because it's my choice. I'm living with my choice of living in advocacy,
mm.
and I'm looking forward to the day that I will turn this passion into profit to monetize
This is very
my
honest, very,
expertise.
very honest siya.
Yeah, that one. But as I said, I am happy. I know that I cannot save all the people in the world. I cannot save all the youth in the world. But as I said, if there's one person or two person that somehow I could influence with my life or my passion or my skills for speaking, then I think it's worth the travel.
Mm.
I think it's worth, experiencing all of this.
Mm.
That itself really gives me a hope and why I am not giving up in this so-called living for the sake of others. All those times naiisip din natin, what about if to go out and live my life. But there are times that more than that one, it's the thought that I'm living with my dream. I'm living with my passion. And I could not see myself just smoking in my garden or drinking a glass of wine in, somewhere. It's not that I'm judging people who are doing that, but um more than that relaxation, that the thing that makes me feel alive in each day is an opportunity
Mm.
to empower young people, and so that they will become a better son than me, that they will become a better person than me or a better citizen than me. I'm living with that philosophy in life.
Deep. So hopefully we don't know until when.
Maybe until tomorrow, we don't know.
But hopefully you could inspire more people, ano.